What's up, everybody? It's another episode of the Shonen Speak Easy, and today's short episode was just a little something that I saw yesterday that I wanted to talk about that I thought was absolutely hilarious. For all those that are watching on video, thank you so much for watching in desktop format. For those that aren't, I'm going to go ahead and read it out to you anyway. So, on Twitter, XXL reports that Elon Musk calls Eminem yet another Diddy Party participant after Eminem introduced Barack Obama at a rally for Kamala Harris in Detroit. And you really don't know someone if you make a comment like this. We know, like, Eminem puts in his music all the time who he likes, doesn't like, who he rocks with, clearly doesn't rock with. And one, Elon Musk is on that list of people, but two, Diddy is definitely on that list of people. And it is ridiculous to see the lengths that people will go to in order to try to shade someone else. And then on top of that, it's incredible how fast and how widespread the allegations on Diddy have become, to a point where saying something like this is actually kind of a damning statement. But you have to look at the replies. The replies are pure gold. So Sarais right under, or Cerise? Yeah, we're gonna say Cerise. Oh, it is. I had it right. It's Cerise. Said the guy who claims Eminem yet another Diddy Party participant, and it is a picture of Elon with the wife of Jeffrey Epstein, which is absolutely hilarious. And then this Christine says, you know who else went to Diddy parties? This effing guy. It is an entire collage of pictures of Trump with Diddy, and there's like numerous parties. And not only did he go, did he not go with his current wife, he went with his, his past thing too. You know what I'm saying? So they've been locked in for a long time. And then even Marjorie Taylor Greene ironically tried to slip in and be like, you want to know who else went to Diddy parties? Usher did. And it's just like, wow, this is the fact that Diddy is used as like where the pretty much is like now the new goalpost of like, hey, are you doing something? Are you associated with the wrong people? Is ridiculous, seeing how many times that Trump and Elon Musk themselves have been associated with these people. So, what's this? Mathelier put on here. He has a Venn diagram of Donald Trump and Elon Musk on each side, and in the middle is P. Diddy, Epstein, and his wife. And then there's pictures, collage once again, full of pictures with all of them together.
Young Nab, baby.
And then there's, like, the lyrics that he's already said about P. Diddy, about that Eminem has said about P. Diddy, basically standing 10 toes down on hating Diddy, and also believing that not only is he responsible for sex trafficking and crimes against women and men who are not willing participants, but on top of that also may have been involved in the murder of Tupac and Biggie. So one tweet says, I can't wait for Eminem to drop a psycho diss track aimed at Elon Musk. Actually, you know what, Elon Musk isn't worth a whole song. Who called him yet another Diddy Party participant. M has been anti-Diddy for a decade or longer, so I hope he drags Elmo through the dirt. First of all, seeing that Elon Musk's nickname is Elmo, huge insult to Elmo. Don't ever do that again. Elmo is one of the greatest fictional figures to ever exist, especially when it comes down with his beef with Rocco. But yeah, I'm pretty much carrying the same sentiment outside of wanting a whole diss track. Like, just throw a verse at him whenever you're busy doing a feature or something. It's not really worth all that time. But the contradiction is outstanding. There was even an article, which I wish I could find. Now I got to scroll too far in order to see it. But there was also an article that said, in like pretty much off record, but in Elon's circle of friends, that like him and Diddy text all the time and that they're pretty close. So it's just really, really ironic. There's also a picture of Elon at a concert, literally one seat away from Diddy, which, I mean, do with that what you will. They are a seat away from each other. They're not sitting with each other and talking to each other, but they are known to frequent the same circles. And people just keep posting like everyone that now they're like kind of getting off the rails and saying everyone else that's admitted to going to a Diddy party, and you know that there's other people that have been involved. And I just want to say there's one thing, there's a difference between the freak offs and like actually going to like a post Met Gala party or a post award show where they are actively, I guess you can say, where they're actively doing the deed compared to when they are, you know, just having a regular party, just drinking and networking. There's levels to it. The party doesn't start at 5, you walk in and then everybody is in there banging each other and sex trafficking. Like, these things progress. You don't just let everybody in and let them be a part of it. You got to make sure people are okay, you know, with what they see that they won't tell. And also, a lot of these people on recordings is part of Diddy's own evidence. So with that comes a little bit of nuance that's missing. Not every single person that's ever attended a Diddy party whatsoever is going there being like, oh yeah, let's get down with the 14-year-olds and the sex trafficking and all the people that didn't consent to be there or didn't want to be in those situations. There's even video of Diddy himself saying like, after such a clock, it's time for the kids to go home. And I'm pretty sure a lot of people that knew what was probably going to go down or had an inkling of what would go down, even just at the slightest, including drugs, probably left. So someone like Lecrae saying that he's gone to a Diddy party before doesn't automatically implicate that these people have done anything devious. But the association itself isn't good. But like I said, it's all accusations until all the evidence and stuff comes together. But we already know that these affiliations, like, don't be a hypocrite. If you think one person's bad and then you associate yourself with another person that is doing equally, if not worse, bro, it's just gonna fall back on you. And Elon's such an idiot. You recognize that somebody can be so smart and so dumb at the same time, that there's physical evidence out there showing that you're a part of the problem. I mean, let's not forget that this is the same person that wanted to like help those kids get away from, what was it? I forgot what country he's in, but wanted them to use his machinery to help get those kids out. And then when they did it without his help, because the machinery would actually cause more harm and damage, they turned around and were like, hey, he was like, hey, that dude's a kid diddler. Like, that was wild. They didn't want or need your help. So like, he's known to run his mouth and say stupid stuff, but I just thought this was hilarious. Just something to cover in a short tidbit to just say what I always usually say about him. Elon Musk is an effing idiot, and his contributions to society are minimal in the grand scheme of what everyone else around him is doing. And the people that he supports and associates himself with are no better than any other evil person that we have usually associated any other billionaire with. He's an idiot. He's also a grifter in his own right. And even this platform itself, X, Twitter, I'm going to keep calling it Twitter, is just an enablement of people that are more like the people that he's continued to associate himself with over the years. You suck. Make sure to go out there and vote. And also, don't believe everything that you hear, because this whole yet another Diddy party participant thing, even the slightest bit of research, just put Eminem and Diddy's name in Google and just press enter, and you will find out instantly he does not like this man. But you want to know who this information goes over with well? Or goes well with? It goes well with the conservatives who already don't like rap, can easily associate Eminem with being a part of the problem now. Because people that love Elon Musk, the little inbred incels who always vote conservative, think women don't have any value, will easily associate anything he says with intelligence, you know, conservatism, and also with being rich, which is hilarious, because it's not like Elon Musk isn't rich himself, but just calling out other rich people, they're like, oh, he's telling the truth, when he's actually a part of the problem himself. Anyway, I don't really have too much to talk about. I just hope that we get a fire verse from Eminem talking about Elon Musk. And I hope that after this election, Elon Musk will shut the hell up forever. The whole spaceship thing was cool, but, you know, other than that, bro, just stay behind whatever cameras, stay within any building and confines that you can possibly put yourself in. And just wait until the FBI has enough evidence to come and get you too. Anyways, Shona Speakeasy. We out.